What is psychological safety and why is psychological safety important to teams? Psychological safety was embodied in Babe Ruth's baseball style. For 30 years, Babe Ruth held the record as the strikeout king, though he was known as the Sultan of Swing because of his 714 home runs. With 1,330 strikeouts, Babe Ruth struck out almost twice as many times as you get a home run. Babe's home run records have been slashed by Hank Aaron and Barry Bonds, who also felt comfortable taking risks and striking out. In the days of Babe Ruth, players were reluctant to take the chance of striking out, fearing rejection and ridicule by their teammates and fans. What is psychological safety? When we think of highly effective teams such as special forces teams, elite sports teams, or fictional TV teams, we see how the team members have each other's back and how the team members are willing to take risks for the team's success. This is psychological safety. How one can be themselves, take risks, and contribute to each other at home and know that you will remain part of the family is psychological safety. Amy Edmondson, the champion of psychological safety, states, "Psychological safety is a belief that one will not be punished or humiliated for speaking up with ideas, questions, concerns, or mistakes." Google calls psychological safety the essential element of an effective team. Why is psychological safety so important to teams? When team members feel psychologically safe, they are more committed to the team and its mission, take on greater ownership, are far more creative, stay longer, work harder, and are far more successful overall. Team members working in psychologically safe environments are more comfortable asking questions, giving and receiving feedback, openly discussing mistakes, failing and learning from failure, putting forward unorthodox ideas, experimenting, and feeling able to offer opposing perspectives. Psychological safety allows children to learn to walk and talk much faster than their adult family members. It is what will enable everyday teams to outperform teams of rock stars. It is what has led to many successful startups with no expertise, no funding, and no market, such as Microsoft and Disney. What blocks teams from becoming psychologically safe? Studies have found that about 30% of people who work in creative environments such as computer programming, marketing, and sales do not feel psychologically safe. This number increases dramatically when looking at individuals in lower-paying jobs such as retail, hospitality, manufacturing, and dining. What is surprising to some is that many companies have very high levels of psychological safety in some areas, while others are void of psychological safety. Google, for example, is known for its high-performing, psychologically safe teams. Yet, Industry Dive, an online business-to-business news source, reported that Team Blind, an anonymous community workplace app, found that 23.7% of Google's employees felt that their working environment was highly toxic. So what is getting in the way of teams becoming psychologically safe? The answer is exhaustive but includes management style, cultural fit, diversity, gender equality, sustainable work pace, values, transparency, and the physical environment. Let's look at a few and see what is going on. Management style. If the manager is a micromanager, a laissez-faire handoff manager, or believes pushing the team is the way to go, think again. Building a psychologically safe team environment requires leading by example, giving clear directions, trusting, and serving the team. See the blog Managing, Build Psychological Safe Teams. Diversity, isn't that a good attribute? Yes, but if not managed effectively, diversity can lead to feelings of not belonging, misunderstanding, abuse, and inferiority. Sustainable work pace. Asking team members to maintain an unsustainable work pace has severe consequences, including mistrust, frustration, deception, and blunting, to name a few. See the blog Increasing Productivity at a Sustainable Rate: How Teams Are Getting More Done with Less Effort.